The Jesse James method is about restoring your body to its natural harmony. What I bring to that is my desire is that everyone experience their body in total freedom, that they experience a happiness when it comes to their life and their body and what they get to do, and that they are open to give and to receive love.
Jesse set up like this expectation of this is what it can be like for you, and it really had me just playful out during those 10 weeks, and a lot of different things showed up because of that.
What I've experienced in the past was more of a massage that's towards the belly of the muscle, whereas you're working specifically with the origin and insertion and taking it through movements to try and release the tension where it actually begins. I think that's why you probably get such a good result, because you're attacking the cause.
You have this whole new energy that you have access to, this vitality that you can take into your workouts, that you can take into your career, even into your relationships.
The intention of my series was to be at home in my body, was to begin to experience myself fully, myself in my body.
There's what I like to call is the silent pain that people are walking around in.
People are putting up with, tolerating what they think is normal for them.
I just didn't even know I was in pain. You know, I didn't know I was holding on to things.
It is just a putting up with something that happened, that they've forgotten, maybe the incident of what happened, and they're numb.
The Jesse James method is definitely, you're not going to be a passive client on the table. It's definitely interactive.
It was like supposed to be like a dance.
Yeah.
Right? And to me it was more like, holy crap, how much more can I take?
Jesse James massage was surprisingly painful.
When you're working on soft tissue and you're working at, getting healthy flexibility to tissue, I find it's really important to understand biomechanics, and Jesse understands biomechanics very well. He's very determined to go through and work with the joints and the tissues that are very restricted, and he's really good at building up the intensity of the massage to the level that the patient or the client can take with it. And it's all about how much a person can relax into it while Jesse goes through and he gets the tissues to relax and even break loose a lot of the scar tissue to get the flexibility back into the joint.
But this is just like the muscle-mind connection. Okay, that's exactly the muscle that we worked at that wasn't so pleasant on the table. I know it needs more work, so let's work it. As you're on the table with the Jesse James method, and you can feel some of those muscles, it's almost like some of those smaller intrinsic muscles have become awakened, so to speak. And now that my mind knows that they're there, once we get to the workout floor, now I'm able to actually make a connection with the muscle to the mind to actually work it out.
So I have started teaching to see people's faces light up when not only do they see that they could actually be massage therapists for they could have a longer career, but also their bodies feel better, and they have now a new tool and a new modality to offer to their clients.
Go to a Jesse James workshop and get a massage from Jesse James and learn what he does, because it will transform your practice.